Yeah, I think it's a knowledge gap. There's a lot of fear that, unfortunately this country has in its foundation, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of hate, you know what I mean, unfortunately. So we just seeing kind of a repetitive cycle of, what every generation has kind of had to go through, and not seeing anything really new. I mean, I definitely believe that I love the movement amongst the youth, and I definitely want to give the credit to, especially our Black women and our Black youth who've been really stepping up to the plate and really holding it down, stepping up and being that voice, and of course our Black men as well, you know what I'm saying? But I've seen a lot of stellar performances from my youth and from my Black women, so I want to salute that. But this is an ongoing cycle. This is what systematic is. It's built years and years and years and years and years, of more than I can explain in this interview, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So how the Rocks feel is we just got to keep going, like without any cliche. I mean, that's the title of that project, but without any cliche shit. Like, I love the energy. Let's just keep it up. Let's stay positive, and stand strong, stand for nothing, and stand for something you both in. You know what I'm saying? So, I love to see what's going on. I just want to see it kept up. I want it to be a movement and not a moment. That's it. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. When we talking about how the quarantine, affected my growth and the things that I have going on, it kind of forced me to to focus more than I ever did. I feel like I was an essential worker first and foremost, so I wasn't someone who had time off. You know what I mean? Like I'm in the construction in that world. We had to still be outside during the quarantine, and I'm providing for 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my babies, but I say that all the time. So it was times where we didn't have work, and you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you got to figure things out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been times where things are not always easy, especially with, the older folks in their health, and you worried about your family. You can't even go check on people and things like that. So it was rough, but like I said, from a business standpoint, like, you know what I mean? It definitely focused on the bars. I was able to, knock out 2 projects and 3 projects now, you know what I'm saying? Like between the movie and the Mussolini collaboration, we knocked that out over the quarantine, which is, wonderful. Me and him really just got to it every day organically, just matching energy type shit. Really didn't force anything, and it was just like a really great experience on both our ends. It was just home run after home run after home run. And, thank goodness, we had the blessings of the homies, so we definitely, wanted that to happen, and especially doing the clutch, as always. So it was a great, experience. That shit came out to good hip hop. You know what I mean? It's actually doing great right now. People are well receptive to that. So, I've been enjoying that shit. You know what I mean? And getting the Dirk Days projects done. I knocked that out in 1 session with my man Fredo. That was a real good experience. Real positive energy. Dope Networks. He handpicked kind of them beats, and I just really let my pen go to work and. And then, got it done in the session, you know what I'm saying? So the quarantine forced a level of productivity that, kind of, shit, I felt like I never really did that before, not the project out in 1 session. But then 448 Brad, shout out to my man Brad and the 448 gang up in Rochester. He hit me to do a collab with DJ Finn that we got coming in the future. No date on that, but it's actually done now. And that's another 1 session piece. So, I was able to knock out 3 projects in this quarantine, and now I'm finishing my album. So I got that halfway done. So my next solo release is already had. So that's basically 4 projects done over this quarantine type situation. So it forced them, like I said, a work ethic that, shit, it was life or death for a lot of motherfuckers. I lost my grandfather over this shit. I lost, one of my peoples out in Brooklyn who, we used to do some things with the ocean classes in the community. Shout out to the Asian American Corpus, and RIP to the homie Julius Gibbs. You know what I'm saying? But this pandemic definitely hit a lot of homes, hit a lot of people, and the strong survive, remain focused, keep it good. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't easy for everybody, but I'm grateful for the shit I was able to do during that time. Nah, it's no such thing. Some people still living check to check. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they can't take off. So it's not even a realistic thing. You know what I mean? And some people were forced to take off. You know, there was a line at food banks exposing themselves to whatever, you know, what's going on out there. So it was nasty, you know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful to have, you know, made it to this point, because, you know, it's never over. Every day is survival. That's why, you know, I represent the survivors. So I feel like shit is an ongoing thing. It's not something that, you know, you survive. It's not a moment. It's a movement. You gotta always survive. You gotta always make it through. So that's why my message is consistent, you know, kind of throughout each project. You can reflect on everything that I've released, you know, over the last year and a half, with the loyalty of that brand and with my brother Flea. Everything has kind of been kind of the same message. You know, I do collab projects and I jump in other people's realms. Right now I'm working with a couple artists, and, you know, I got some things. I told you I got the project with 440 Brad coming. So we got to kind of, you know, blend energies on that. Same thing with Mussolini. That wasn't really all my energy. You know, that was a collaborative effort. I'm working with some newer artists. Shout out to my man, Chill Ali. Shout out to my man, Q Stiller. And, you know, we got some things on the horizon. You know what I mean? It's just more about staying focused and being consistent. And I think that pandemic brought that out of all artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, you were serious about it. You know what I mean? If it wasn't your thing, then you discovered that too. You know what I mean?